Hello. Hello, welcome everyone. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh look, it's Paul. That's good. Lol, I'm joking. What's up, big? Oh yeah, I'm good. Thanks. I'm good. Thanks. How are you? Yeah, if everything goes as a lot of people are predicting, you should have UM1A1 tomorrow. But you know, Leopard 205. Sorry. Okay, cool. Hi, One Tap. How's it going? Yeah, Paul. That's not gonna happen. Nomad Prod, worst channel on YouTube, of course. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good, thanks, dude. So yeah, doing a sort of basically just a normal stream, but I'm doing a Q&A as well because I thought to myself, hey, I've not done a Q&A, and that's something that somewhat popular people do, so I might as well do it. So I asked on my Discord and on a community notification. So you know, we shall see. We'll see what kind of questions we got. 1.87 release. The 1.87 release tomorrow. I don't think there's any proof of it. It's just I'm predicting it'll be tomorrow. It might not be. It might be Wednesday or Thursday. But mostly just because the PlayStation packs have come out on some of the PlayStation stores, which generally happens about 48 hours before the update. So I'm presuming tomorrow is highly possible because generally updates come out on either Tuesdays or Thursdays. So we'll see. We'll see. Generally, they wait until the live update to release the final stuff. They don't really do a sort of completed dev server that often. Anyway, when is 1.87? I don't know. I'm predicting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday this week. I wouldn't expect it to be any later. Anyway, though, we'll get going with some heli gameplay quickly, because that's some somewhat easy stuff. First off, I'll look through some other questions that we got. I'll look on the community tab first. Okay, eight comments. Let's see what we got. Okay, so someone's asking about the Hueys having door gunners, so people off the side with like a minigun or something. Could that be cool? That could be pretty cool actually, like a minigun off the side of a Huey. I would like to see that. It's one of those mechanics where you think, how would they implement that? How would it be like on aircraft where you switch to a separate gunner mode to control them? I think that's perfectly easy to implement. I think that could be certainly something for the Hueys at some point in the future. Do you think the F5 Tiger II will be a good plane to add to compete with the T2K? I believe the top speed is similar, so as I'm not entirely well versed on the Tiger II. Or the F5 Tiger. I'm not entirely well versed on that, although if the performance is similar to the T2K, I see no reason why that can't come along, for example, next update. Someone else says, what do you think subs will be added in War Thunder? Presumably, when do you think subs will be added? There's an April. It was obviously the April Fool's event with submarines. A lot of people after the tier, sort of next tier, the modern vehicles, made the assumption, oh, all April Fool's events must be test events. It's not exactly the case, to be honest. The modern vehicles, it was more of a case of they did the event and a lot of people were like, yeah, we really, really like this. Can we get helicopters? Can we get this? And then they added it. If subs are going to come, I think sometime this year, subs will probably come along, to be honest. But there's not really any way to tell. It'll be like helis. They will eventually just appear. Maybe Gamescom, but you never know. We'll see. Opinion on the M1A1. I've not played it much. I haven't played it much at all, but it seems like a decent vehicle. Obviously, it's got the most power. I believe, if I'm not wrong, the most powerful APF SDS shell in the game. So I think it seems pretty damn good, you know. So yeah. Anyway, now questions. So they were the questions from a community post. Now I'll look at some questions from the chat. Let's see what we think. Do you think the 2A5 is a little too far ahead of the tanks? Okay, so I made a video on this. I spoke about the Leopard 2, and I said I didn't think it was too overpowered. That appears to be a somewhat sort of controversial video. People seem to be a bit annoyed about my opinion. A lot of people seem to be of the impression that saying a vehicle is OP or not is a fact. It is not a fact. If you think a vehicle is OP, that is based on your personal experiences with or against that vehicle. It is in no way a fact. What I experienced on the second dev server when using the Leopard 2A5 and when facing the Leopard 2A5 was that, first off, there are major weak spots. Yes, if you keep perfectly facing at the enemy, it's difficult for them to kill you. But first off, you need to keep in mind, if a Leopard 2A5 is perfectly facing you, this is what you do. You hit the gun barrel, you knock out the gun barrel. Of course, occasionally, that may not work. But most of the time, if you hit the gun barrel, you will knock it out. He can no longer shoot. You drive up to him, and you kill him. Very simple. Even if the Leopard 2A5 is at a slight angle, even at very high angles of attack, your APFSDS rounds will pen the side armor of the chassis, will go in, might kill some crew members, but you can also probably mostly just knock out the engine. He can no longer move. If you set him on fire, if he's an idiot, he will try and put the fire out straight away, and then he's not able to shoot, and that gives you an opportunity. But nonetheless, there's many ways that you can actually pen the Leopard 2A5. The frontal armor is overpowered. But that is like saying the Challenger 1, the turret cheeks are near impenetrable, therefore the whole tank is overpowered. This is not the case. The Leopard 2A5 does not have the most powerful gun in the game, does not have the most this is not the most mobile tank in the game. Turret rotation and frontal armor are its major sort of positives, but I wouldn't say they constitute it being fully called overpowered. But again, personal opinion based on experience on the dev server. I made that opinion, and that was only based on a few hours of the dev server, the time that I had on the dev server. This opinion will likely change. But as many of you may know, the dev server, it is not the stats on the dev server are not permanent, and you don't have much time on the dev server. So you have to formulate an opinion very quickly based on what you've seen. Anyway, the 2A4. Like they did with the Abrams. The point is, though, the M1A1 is an M1 IP, but then with a bigger gun. It's a staged upgrade. The Leopard 2A5, the Leopard 2A4C could have been added, but you got to think of it from a marketing standpoint. More people know about the M1 Abrams than know about the Leopard 2. So if you want to get people in saying, "Oh look, we have another Leopard 2A4," they'll just be thinking, "Yeah, you did that like half a year ago." But you know, I really do think that I stick with my opinion currently, because obviously I haven't gained any more experience against or with the Leopard 2A5. But we're going to have to wait and see on the live server. I do say when looking at dev server videos, try not to get too riled up by what people say, purely because that is based on a very short amount of experience with the vehicle on the dev server. The vehicle will change, and their experience will change over time, when they actually get more experience with that specific vehicle, that is. So don't formulate an opinion quite yet. The flight model of the SM2, SMB2. SMB2? Which one's the SM? So what nation's that in? Hunter, please. I don't want to play the Hunter. Okay, I'll play the Hunter in a bit, but maybe in a bit, maybe. Anyway, frankly, I don't like the Hunter that much. MD460. Oh, Super Mystere. Right, the Super Mystere, yes. Flight model is broken? I don't think so. The Super Mystere, I really have not flown much. To be honest, for the most part, I was just looking at the camos. But I did fly it a few times, and from what I can tell, it's subsonic at lower levels, which is historical. Supersonic at higher levels, which is historical. So I really don't see what's wrong with it. Excuse me a sec while I concentrate. There we go. Okay. But yeah, from what I can tell, it's historical. I don't have the best knowledge, to be honest. I don't have the best knowledge on French jets, especially the Super Mystere. But from what I can tell, it was decent. It's not meant to be like it's not meant to have as good performance as the F100, but it's certainly decent. It's like the G91Y. For the most part, not supersonic, but it will perform fairly decently, in my opinion. Same can be said for the Javelin now. Actually, the maneuverability is a bit better. The, is that a heli? No. The maneuverability is a bit better. The wings don't rip as easily, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. You can't aim the Mark 1 MK108. Hans, I went in the Ho 229 like you asked, and I got a 3-kill game. Stop complaining. Jesus, you've got the Leopard 2A5, and all you weeaboos seem to do is keep complaining. You don't need to keep complaining, because it's annoying. Stop. Okay, climb rate's not true. Okay, if that's the case, then it is only the dev, so I wouldn't make a bug report on something on the dev server. But if it is the same when it comes out on the live server, if it's another Javelin situation, make bug reports and they will get around to fixing it. You know, you're never going to get everything perfect, so the best you can do is just make a bug report. You're going to grind the T2. To be honest, I'm probably just going to get it on rent for like a month, and then I'm just never going to play it again. I'm never going to bother grinding it, to be honest. But yeah. 1% of us will be able to play. Well, if only 1% of you can play it, then I don't know, you got to get grinding. Got to get on that grind. Well, that's an enemy helipad. I don't think I meant to be here. I'm going to turn around. Oh, there's a heli over there. Sick. What kind of fuel is 41 minutes? Oh, look, it's Nomad Prod. Nomad Prod's a cool guy, you know. Yeah, guys, you're now shining new vehicles without fixing genuine issues. Okay. I hear this a lot. Gaijin don't fix genuine issues in the game. And it is a bit annoying, because you look at the Gaijin site most days, there will be a patch for the game, there are bug fixes. For example, about a week ago, bug came up on the maps where the minimap was fully zoomed in like this, you couldn't see anything. Within a few days, Gaijin fixed the issue, okay? If you are saying that Gaijin does not fix any problems, that doesn't fix any genuine issues in the game, you either never look at the site, or you are just blinding yourself to the truth. Because, you know, I will call out Gaijin if they do something genuinely bad, but for the most part, they actually do get a bad rap, I would say. So, you know, for example, the Javelin, it's taken much longer than it should have to get that model fixed, but they have fixed it. They have fixed the problem. So, you know, maybe Gaijin should get a better rap. Do you think the Premium Valtor is worth it? Okay, so Premium Jets, I would say it's down to personal opinion, personal playstyle. Me, personally, I will not be buying the Premium Valtor. It's good, it's very fast, and you have the air-to-air missiles, which is very useful, but the problem is it flies like a brick. I'm getting the G91, because, purely because, first off, I love the G91s. Second off, small, agile aircraft with 4 sidewinders. I think it's going to be pretty good. But yeah, no. Wait, are people asking about the dev server? No, this is not dev server. This is not dev server. Oh. The enemy bases are behind me. I need to keep... Wait. Oh, it was just a bit of dirt on my screen. Never mind. I thought I saw an enemy chopper and I started freaking out. Are they school buses? I think I see it, guys. I think I see the prize. The prize that Gaijin has promised me. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's a school bus. Turn. There's another one. Huey. Ah! No! What is shoot? Oh god, it's AA. I'm dead. I'm screwed. Run away, run away, run away, run away. God damn it. I forgot how deadly AA was. Ah! Yep, that's extreme. Look at that. Wait, he's on an island? Oh, come on. Wait, how did the people get out to that artillery unit? They're like on an island. What's up with that? Thing with the Type 10 though, I believe it's one of the few more sort of MBTs that Japan could get. There are others, but the point is you get to the point where tech trees have nothing else they could add. And then people are just going to complain that those tech trees are being left out in future updates. So with smaller nations that have less vehicles, Gaijin have no choice other than to stagger the release of vehicles. Because otherwise in the future it's just going to be a case of people screaming, oh my god, Japanese tanks are being left out, even though pretty much everything's been added. Gaijin have already mentioned this in regards to people saying, why is the Type 74G a premium? When all they really said, when people were saying, why is it a premium? But what Gaijin had to say was, there are not actually any other mods that could suit the role of a Tier 5 premium. There's one-off vehicles that there's almost no data on, but we wouldn't want to add one of them. So there are smaller nations where there is going to be big gaps in between new vehicles being released. I think Japan may be one of them. Britain would be another one. So, you know, you're just going to have to wait and see, really. It's getting to a point in modern vehicles where we know what will be added eventually. We just don't know when. We don't know how long they're going to continue. We don't know how long it will take to get all the way up to like the T14 Armata. Personally, I don't think that long, considering the sort of rate of things being added that we've seen. It's been what, less than, oh god. It's been what though, less than, what has it been, less than 2 years? It's been less than 2 years since the addition of Tier 6. And we're already at, like, the 1990s. Modern stuff's going to be here soon. Vehicles that are still in service and will be in service for a very long time are now in the game. So, you don't know, we don't know. T14 won't get added. Why is that, Hans? First off, classified armor. You know, it's not like they've added any other vehicles with classified armor into the game, is it? You know, there's a lot of arguments for and against, but they will eventually add everything purely because it'll make more money. If you say, oh, we got the T14 Armata, people are going to be like, oh, that's a cool tank. F105, yeah, the F105, the what's it called, Thunder Chief? Is it the Thunder Chief? But yeah, sort of a big, mostly bomber really, but fighter bomber type thing, yeah. This is 1.85. This is not 1.87. If it's 1.87, I would have stated in the title. Yeah, not a dev server. 1.87 ain't out yet. Hopefully in the next few days, though. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, Thunder Chief, yeah. Yeah, it's a nice looking aircraft. It's a big boy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Good evening! May I host you tonight? I'll take that as a maybe. Oh, there we go, we got another one. Oh, there's another one. It's very difficult on this map to actually see the enemy, you know. up against the ground. Because it's dark ground, black helicopter silhouettes. There's another one. There's another one! Oh, no. Run away. The best thing to do is just run away. They're everywhere. They're bloody everywhere. Oh, no. Best thing to do here, run away, run away, run away. Run away, big run, big run. Do the big run, do the big run. I still have a few ATGMs, I can probably survive this. He's gonna kill me. Oh, Jesus! Yep. 3 kills though there. But you see, what this map's kind of tricky, because until they get really close, it's quite difficult to see. Anyway, I'll go back to hanging out and do something else. I've done a few rounds in the helis, so let's see. Okay. Turret down game style. Yes, T14 can be turret down. Until that is the enemy completely destroys your turret, and then you have no gun, nothing, and you do eventually have to run away. But until that happens, yeah, you can do that. English Electric Lightning, the Buccaneer. Buccaneer could be a nice tier 5, I think. It's subsonic, but it could be an early tier 6, to be honest, too. English Electric Lightning, early ones could come as soon as next update. Mach 1.7 top speed for the early versions of the Lightning with the earlier Avon engines. So, certainly could be added sometime soon. Yeah, the Lightning Mach 2 for the later versions. The early versions were only Mach 1.7 due to the Avon engines they had were earlier ones. So it wasn't quite as powerful. But the later ones were Mach 2, so we could have sort of some early ones and then some later ones, which would cover a fair amount of the sort of British texture, I think. A few Lightnings will probably be added. Let's see, 1990s and 2000s. We got the AH1. We got the Viper. That's a 2010 vehicle right there. Look at this. You want the 1990s and 2000s? There you go. There you go. That's it. That's all you get. Thanks for playing. Okay, let's play a tanky thing. What tank should I play? Any requests for a tanky? What do you think will be added next for Supersonics? I think similar speeded vehicles. Mach 1.7-ish. That can mean possibly the Sepcal Jaguar, the English Electric Lightning. For the Russians, possibly an early MiG-21. An early F4 could happen. A big could there. Personally, I think it'll be something less. Maybe they'll add the Tiger. Is that the F11 Tiger? I can't remember what it's called. But the Tiger, yeah, they might add the Tiger. That could be pretty cool. The F14 will be quality. I really would like to see the F14. M18. M18, yeah. What? The H39. That's the French one, isn't it? No. You know what? I'll go in the Leopards. I'm probably going to get completely destroyed, but yeah. Type 74. I don't have the Type 74. I haven't bothered getting Japanese tanks, to be honest. I don't really see it as worth it. Yep, 1.87 is releasing within 48 hours. At least if we go by previous examples with the PlayStation Store. Nothing on the War Thunder website yet, so tomorrow's release could be iffy. Unless they do sometimes, if they see everyone going, oh my god, the update's going to be released, they sometimes are just like, nah, we'll wait another day. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that, to be honest, so it's just a case of waiting and seeing, really. Anyway, yeah, so let's get the going, shall we? When Hunter? Good question. I know that young electro blitzes have been asking that for generations. CH-47 Chinook. The AH-47, yeah, there's an attack version. It's got the 40mm grenade launcher that can be used on the AH-1G. It's got one of them on the front, and then it can mount rocket pods and stuff. I don't know about ATGMs, but I would love to see the Chinook. It would obviously have to be an attack version, but I would like to see the Chinook at some point, yeah. Just give us Chinook with like a 200mm howitzer. I think that would be fair. When was it announced? As far as I know, the Australian PlayStation store certainly has. It certainly has the packs. I'm not sure about any others. The first one I heard about was the Australian one. Do you mean the T2 will ruin top jets? To be honest, before update 1.85, everyone was like, oh no, the Supersonic MiG-19 and F-100, they're going to ruin jets. And no, they haven't. So, I don't know. We're going to have to wait and sort of see it in practice. But I don't think it will. I think it will be okay, somewhat. So, we're just going to have to wait and see, to be honest. But as with all things, like, just remember, even YouTubers who have way more experience than I do, even bigger YouTubers, all of their dev server experience that they have, oh look, it's the Abrams weak spot. All the dev server experience that all the stuff they've claimed about the dev server is from personal experience and from a very short time on the server, testing out the new vehicles. So really, there's no way of telling how good something will be. So we're gonna have to wait until the live server, whatever. That's true. Oh god damn it, there's an Abrams here. I'm scared. Okay, he's dead. He was killed by that dude out there, that mad lad. I don't want to go through the smoke. Okay, smoke clearing. Go, 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 go. Full yeet, full yeet, full yeet. Nazi yeet. Ah. Is it safe? Is it not safe? I don't know. I say I yeet it. I say I yeet hard. Let's yeet. Yeah. The T2, it's more of a straight line aircraft. The maneuverability isn't as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest, but still, it is definitely more of a straight line aircraft. It is not a turn fighter. So, say the T2 pilot's an absolute idiot, he might try and turn fight you, and then you actually have an advantage. But you know, I guess we're just going to have to, as per usual, wait and see how it performs on the live server. CJ1... Do you mean the AC-130? The AC-130 could be cool. There's multiple versions of the AC-130. There's the early Hercules, there's the H variant, and there's also the brand new, effectively, AC-130J, which is the newer variant. So, AC-130 could be cool, but it's a very specialized role, something of which that was an enemy, right? Something of which we don't really have in the game right now. Gunships are not a thing. If gunships became a thing, then AC-130, yeah, sure. Yeah, there's going to be people turn fighting with the T2. If they do, and you're in anything more maneuverable, which is most things, I would say. Okay, to put it simply, if someone turn fights and slows down in their T2, they're an absolute idiot. You have the fastest jet in the game. Just keep your speed advantage up. Do not slow down. Straight line speed is what you got to do. I'm going to get killed. Push. Push. Now this is what us War Thunderers call pushing. Ah! La, 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 la. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What did I hit on him? I hit his gunner. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I can't see anything! Who dropped the smoke? What? Oh god damn it! Bye bye. Bye bye, cruel world. Bye. God damn it, stupid barrel! Oh god damn it. That's annoying. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Oh, Centurion got me. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that so much. I like the Centurion. Now for the 2K. I enjoy the 2K. Leo 2A7 is invincible. T14 Armata wants to know your location. Although, to be honest, we know basically nothing about the T14, so I would not be surprised if it just straight up sucked. But, you know. Barrel is gone. Yes, barrel is gone. Yes, of course. How much does it cost a Golden Eagle, a top tier tank? I think it's like 8k. I've never Golden Eagle like a high tier tank myself, but I think like 390k roughly equates to. I think it. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. I think it roughly. I like how mobile this thing is. It's beautiful. I say I push. I say I push. I have no arm, but I say I push. So I don't know that some guy's speaking Russian, but he said, "Run away! Run away! Run away! Run away! I'm dead! 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 Goodbye! Goodbye, cruel world! Goodbye, cruel world!" That's yep. Damn it! Hey! Yay! Good fun. One rushing seat. Okay, let's deal with this. Can I reach the O2 KLKPZ from level 1 of mouse with... Let me check that. I'm not entirely sure. It'll be close. Maybe, maybe not. Eat an ATGM. Find a target later. There's another ATGM inbound on this dude. He's probably going to die before I get him. I think he's dead. Yeah, looks like it. There's an MI4. I love the MI4. It's beautiful. The school bus. Is that Vickers MBT? Don't tell me that's a Vickers MBT, please. Don't hit the tree, don't hit the tree. It's getting difficult to see. Okay, there he is. Tricky to see, tricky to see. There he is. Go, go, go. Fly, ATGM, fly. Yeah, it was a Vickers MBT. That epic tank record. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a heli? Uh-oh. Wait, are the Russians on our team? No. That's just, oh, it missed. Damn it. Okay, there. I'm getting it. Oh, no, no, no. That's a friendly. Oh, Jesus. Why is it all spawning in? Stupid game. Will you pay BF109K for? Dude, I played a ton of German vehicles last stream. Do not complain at me. Also, is this ping or is it just that it's not, nothing's rendering properly? So I got a hit, guys. You proud of me? You better be proud of me. A hit is a very, very good thing. Something to be very happy with. There he is. Is that the XM1 that I saw a while back? What? That go through his turret and knock out a track. God damn it. I need to get lower. How high do you think the research costs are? I didn't check on the dev server, to be honest, but I think they're around 390. With the Leo 205. Are you sure about that? Considering that it's on the dev server, and is he in the ground? That's weird. Considering that the Leo 285 is on the dev server and has not been released yet, I think you lie. Okay, cool. Back to the heli. I think you lie. Oh, 284. Turn to the hangar. $100 on G to get the Challenger 2 from the Challenger World War 1 tank. That's really not going to work. I don't think $100 is going to get you at least 3 tanks before it that are currently top tier price. I really don't think $100 is going to get you from a tier 4, is it? Or tier 3? But I don't, yeah, you're not going to do that, dude. It's going to cost you a lot more than that. You might as well just get a premium and grind. Wait, where's the helipad? Oh, it's there. Oh. I should probably just land. Oh, no! No, 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 no! No! This is the problem with this heli. The engines just kill themselves. Can I pull up? Doesn't let me pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Land, land, land. Glide that off, that off. Come in, come in. Come on, come on. No, no, no. My engines are dead. This is bad. Go in, go in, go in. Not too fast. Full power. Nice, nice. Go in. Drop in. Auto rotate. Lift. Do the lift. The problem with this is it doesn't give you a warning saying, hey, your engines are about to die. They just instantly kill themselves. God damn it. That's annoying. Okay, let's play something else. Dude, I'm not playing the K4. Shut up. Someone's nagging me to play the Hunter, so I'll do a game in the Hunter. I will torture myself for one game, then I'll go do something else. Come on, load. There you go. In game yet? No. Yeah, I won that last game. Cool. Good stuff. Any results for the heli game yet? No, that's still going on. Cool. Yeah, I figured the F6 would be coming along. To be honest, for a premium, I thought the... is it the F3? There's a version, the only version of the Hunter with an afterburner. I figured that's the one they would add. Oh, nice. Live War Thunder, good stuff. In game yet? No, no. B1 Tur. Yeah, sure, sure. I would love to play the baby mouse. Yeah, sure. Give it a go. Let's take a look at the dev blog. While we're queuing for a British game, we start the queue while I'm at it. While we're queuing, let's go take a look at the Leopard dev blog. See if they know any changes. Uh, 600 mil of protection against kinetic and 850 against chemicals. So the turret is still impenetrable. Let's see. Anything on the chassis? No, I don't think so. Okay, interesting. Some Valtor. I don't like the Valtor, to be perfectly honest. It's not maneuverable. I prefer not to play aircraft that are not maneuverable at all. Yeah, the hull should be penable. That's the bit. The turret sides and the front of the hull are the bits that were wrong. Most people were complaining about the turret front, which in fact was correct. So, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go 5 minutes. Can play the MX-50 Foch. I don't have the Foch. I think I have the CA Lorraine though. But next we've got the B1 Tur. And then I'll see what I want to do. Oh, what a mad lad. I respect Javelin players. Although after 1.87 my respect will go. Because Javelin's fine. Hans, were you literally not there last time I streamed and played the Ho 229? I got 3 kills and I said it was decent, and the only reason I didn't like it was because the acceleration was bad because it was stock, and that I would get mods for it and make a video at some point. Why do you forget this stuff? Ah! Hans is annoying. I don't have the MiG-19. As I've said before, with the supersonic jets from last update, I got them on rent for a month. I played them then. I played them for quite a while. Did quite a lot of games on them to make videos, obviously. And then once that test drive was over, it was just really a case of, I've played them before. I don't need to research them. I almost have the F100. I just need to get around to finishing getting it. MiG-19, I'm not going to bother until another Russian thing comes along. So, you know. But yeah. Anyway, let's move along. Get going. Let's see. So they're probably going to be over there somewhere. Hungarian tanks and planes. I don't have a huge amount of knowledge on them, but, you know, generally I think the more nations, the better. I like more nations, more variety of vehicles. Although that doesn't mean that I am justifying the addition of Italian armoured cars. They are utter evil, unless I'm playing them. If I'm playing them, they're okay. But if anyone else is playing them, it's very bad. But yeah. I wouldn't quite say the Javelin whip speed is half of what it should be. It's not quite half. It's a bit more than half, mate. It's only a few hundred kp. It's like 150 kph off, I believe, or maybe even less than that. Okay, I do not know how to lead these guns. I'm just going to presume it's kind of like the F2 guns. Wait, did he have rocket pods? Please don't tell me he has rocket pods. I should have shot multiple times then. I had opportunities, but I just didn't. He's going to get killed now by a javelin. Hey, I actually killed something. Who would have thought? Let me guess. Someone's going to accuse me of kill stealing. No? Okay. Someone just put question marks. I was just thinking, don't accuse me of kill stealing. Don't do it. Anyway, Kill stealer. Cool. Well, to be honest, the javelin had been chasing him for a full minute and hadn't killed him. And he looked to be in perfectly good conditions, so if a teammate appears to be incapable of killing an enemy, I just feel it's my duty to finish it off, you know? Anyway. Let's see what we can do, shall we? Oh my god, this spotting system. Pain. What? Come on. Fire missile at me. Did they remove the missile warning on the live server, or was it just on the dev server? Because I think, well, I'm going to get killed by guns anyway, but still. Bye bye, cruel world. Thank you for hosting me and my YouTube channel. Let me guess, F100? Yep, F100. And he can outturn me as well. Yes, come on, it's not that difficult. Just kill me. I'm not that maneuverable. And I'm black. Yeah, there we go. Took him long enough. You ran out of cookies. Yeah, that's pretty devastating, mate. I think your life's basically over. Yeah, missile warning. People were complaining about that for whatever reason. Like, you know, I get why it's there. It's there for a fairly decent reason. Like, if you're randomly flying around, the spotting system's not exactly the best, admittedly. So if you're randomly flying around and a missile comes in, you don't know about it. So you're just getting murdered. So at least if there's a warning, you can say, "Oh God, there's a missile coming in. I better turn." So, you know, it's just I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The version of the Hunt that carries sidewalk. Yeah, it's just not been added yet. Okay, when they added the original Hunter, air-to-air missiles weren't in game. So, hopefully they'll either add the version of the Hunter with air-to-air missiles, or they'll just be like, "Yeah, screw it. We'll just add the lightning, and just give us the lightning." The lightning would be cool. But yeah. Anyway, let's go. Tank RB. Take this bad boy. Object. Okay, I'll take the Object 120 next, maybe. Yeah, sure. I'll do an F2 Saber game as well. I think I'll give the F2 Saber a quick go. But I'll go F2 Saber after this game, and then I'll go in the Object 120. And no Hans, I won't go in the K4. Do you think there's, to be honest, a lot of people saying F5 Tiger, F5 Tiger. There are multiple aircraft they could add, so it could be the F5, it could be something else. We simply don't know. F14, eventually. I think that would probably qualify as what would likely be a tier 7 jet when they eventually come along. Although there is no way of knowing what Gaijin are planning, so I think it gets to a point where things so far into the future, you just really have to wait and see. T25. I don't have it, but I know the breach is pretty damn overpowered. Well, not overpowered, but very strong. The armor's very good. But the T25 is good. Early stabilizer, it's pretty decent. Basically the T20 more or less, but better. I like the T20 for one thing. Other than the F5, I believe it's, first off, I think there's something called the F11 or the Tiger. The F11 Tiger, I think. But yeah, first aircraft to supposedly shoot itself down. I think that'll be added. It's not any more overpowered than stuff we now have in game as of this update. F105 could be added. The bomb load might be a tad sort of game ending. We'll have to see. Yeah, the F14's way too fast. Well, not necessarily. Oh. It's not necessarily a case of speed. It's more a case of the weaponry it can carry, and also maneuverability. It's a fleet defense fighter. It's very powerful fleet defense fighter. That would be very powerful, and would do, as they say, a lot of damage. Oh god damn it! Leave me alone. They have good reloads. I'm dead. It's very difficult to... These guns, I presume they don't have the same range bars, so it's kind of tricky. I need to get up close for these to be really, really good. The MiG-28... No, we'll get the standard MiG-23 first, and then they'll go to the MiG-28. I think we'll get both the MiG-23 and the MiG-28. They'll just have the base MiG-23, and then the MiG-28 as the sort of upgraded version. I think that's what's... So... Get up the hill, get up the hill, get up the hill. This is a problem. There's friendlies. Please kill him. Thank you. I need to get in the base. I need to do crew rep. Wait, am I missing a gun? Ah, Jesus. I need a crew rep. I'm missing a gun right now. I need both. I need both to be as efficient as possible. There we go. Oh yeah, the B-1 is good. I'm just getting swarmed right now, and I can't see half of them. Aha. Okay. The shells don't have the best pen. You need to be more closer range, I think. No, I don't want HE. I want these. Oh, I have a skin on this one. Nice. Premium Hungarian. Yeah, I'll do the current requests, and if no one else wants anything, I'll play it. It's not really much different from any tech tree version. It's the same as the BO, I believe it is. The tech tree one. It's effectively the same, more or less. There's not a huge difference. AMX50, I might have. I've not looked at my French tech tree for a while. I'll have to see. I don't think I have parts and FPE on this. It's going to be painful. FJ4B. I made a video on the FJ4B. Certainly usable in an up tier. Not exactly though what I would call fun. For various reasons. But yeah, maybe. Obviously I can only play out so many vehicles on stream, so. What? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. What? Come on, a bit higher. Come on, come on, come on. Start going with the big gun. Hilly maps on this armor. The last time I played it was on a very flat desert map, and that went quite well for sure. Hunter game. I did a hunter game. I flew the hunter. I got a kill and then I got swarmed by F-100s. So, Yeah. Who is this guy? I don't know. What was the request for the next game though? Someone wanted, I don't know, some jet or something. Okay, he's a little bit dead. Infantry. Sure, guys, I'll do some infantry gameplay next. Sure thing. Now this is just bullying. It is a big tank though. Not the best game though, to be honest. I don't want to play French anymore. I'm gonna go do something else. Ban me for your own good. Okay. He asked for it. Like, literally, he told me to ban him. I'll do a quick F2 game. I like the F2. Do cooking videos. Yeah, maybe. PPSH infantry. I could probably go on Cuisine Royale and do some PPSH gameplay. Yeah, sure. I don't want infantry. You got Cuisine Royale or Enlisted for that. I know Enlisted isn't out yet, but just play Cuisine Royale instead. It's just as good. Okay. Check the disc. What's this? Oh no. Is this a news thing? Or is it general chat? General chat. Okay. 1.87. I'm thinking either Tuesday or Thursday this week. I think tomorrow seemed likely considering when the PS4... Oh god. A premium saber with a Fly Daily decal. What level was this dude? Okay, fair enough. He's 99. Fair enough. I don't want to make assumptions, but it's just you see a premium saber with a Fly Daily decal and you just think, Go up. Top tier props. Career could be fun in top tier props, yeah. Oh god, what was that? I'm gonna climb. I don't want to get pinged into the ground. PL7, PL8, PL7, PL6, PL5, PL4. Oh, is the stream okay, guys? Because I just had a big PL jump. Well, not big, but I had a PL jump, so... Anyway. Turan tank series. I've heard of the Turan, especially Turan 3 from World of Tanks. I used to play World of Tanks like 5 years ago. Used to hear about it a lot then. Hi Ainsley, how's it going? Certainly though, career could be cool for top tier props, yeah. Centurion Mark 3. I'm good, thanks. How are you? Okay, see you, dude. Okay, what do we got? Any more questions? Because this was originally supposed to be like a Q&A stream. So, any questions? Any burning questions? You would like me to answer? Uh-oh. One tap man, I have one thing to say to you. You are gay. Please no, he's not actually. This is a joke. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Please leave me alone. Don't target me. Problem with having a YouTube channel is someone will eventually notice you. And also, how is he catching me this quick? Go away. Go away. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please. Oh! Ping, PL, ping, PL. Air brakes, air brakes. I'm gonna. No, not the gear! Oh, wrong button. Oh! Yes! Epic moves. Oh, damn it. I got the guy who was trying to kill me, though. I used my gear as an air brake, and then I spinned a bit, and then I shot him down, and then I got murdered by the guy who recognized me. Hell yeah. That's what I call a good jet game. Let's move on. Someone wanted something else. What was it? What was the next request? It was the F2 Sabre, and then I was going to go in a tank. What tank was it? Someone wanted the Centurion, I know that. I might just go in the STRV, to be honest. Another. It's another, I believe. T. Object 1. Oh yeah, Object 120. God damn it. Bias time. I really need. I actually should probably remove the air brake button from the H button on my keyboard, because I keep going to air brake just because someone's right behind me, and I keep accidentally pressing pressing G and putting the gear down, and then my gear's gone, and then yeah, it doesn't go so well. Need a 7.7 close air support, boy. What to use? Very difficult decision. Maybe.